All right, welcome back, everyone. Second half of the show.
Yeah!
And we're going to start this off with Jeremy and Dave. And this game is called Genre. It's going to be happening here. It's going to be a normal, everyday scene.
Yeah!
But I'm going to need some assistance from different types of genres, like different types of literary genres, movie genres, TV show genres. So I'm going to stop the scene at certain points and ask for a genre. You call it out, and they're going to make their scene that type of genre. So for this movie, give me a title of a movie that's never been made.
I Bite.
I Bite. Perfect. This is the classic movie, I Bite. Becky.
Yes, Professor.
There's something you should know about me.
What is it, Professor?
I'm very busy on my dissertation on the negative effects of vampire vampires. Why are you interrupting right now?
Look way over there and open up your neck.
What the? Professor,
I
don't know what's going on here.
bite.
I don't know if I'm okay with this.
And I'm in love with you.
That escalated quickly.
You've been my lab
Well.
assistant for 3 semesters now.
Yes, I'm not very good at what I do. Until right now.
Freeze.
Random love.
All right, give me a type of TV show.
Soap opera.
Soap opera.
You know I was in that coma so long.
I know. That's why I've looked up all the signs. And it's true. You have super vampirism.
You take that back.
Oh! Professor! You're exhibiting all the signs. Paranoia, anger, lust. But it can't be true. It can't be because I'm a lab assistant. What would your wife say? Plus, if she knew you were a vampire, she'd be pretty pissed.
I have a feeling she'll find out. There will be drama.
Freeze. Let me get a literary style.
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. Forsooth. Mine life is growing weak.
Whoa!
The sun, it cometh over the hills. I grow short of breath.
Fare thee now, lay your soul to rest, and may I put a stake straight through your chest. May you have to go back now. You have to lie down.
May I touch thine breast?
'Tis inappropriate, Professor, though. You cannot touch me, although I want it for show.
Freeze. For this last one,
You're
we
dead.
get
Almost.
a movie genre.
Rom-com.
Rom-com. Romantic comedy.
Was this all a big joke, Professor?
I was tricking you the whole time! I wanted to see if you really loved me. You remember that time that we bumped into each other at the mall and all those papers went flying?
I do remember.
It was then that I knew that I loved you. Not that turd that I was with at the time who's sort of a bitch, but you! I know we're from 2 different worlds, and you're kind of quirky, and I'm a befuddled Englishman. But we can make this work.
I don't know. There's still 30 minutes left in the movie. No! Yes! Yes. It's time, Professor. Only one time to make the move.
And scene.
I don't know. What's the song? I don't know. What's next?
So, we're about to play a game, which is a family favorite. It's called Bedtime Story. And the way it works is that we have 2 children who are being read a bedtime story by mom or dad. And this is a classic family tradition that we all know and love. But in order to get this scene started, we need a suggestion for a children's story that has never actually been written. Yell it out, yell it out. A children's story that
They've
has
all
never
been
been
written.
Everybody dies.
Everybody dies. Perfect. Perfect.
Everybody.
Bedtime story. Everybody dies.
Yay!
I was just in my favorite armchair.
We got a book for you.
Yeah, it's a classic.
What is it?
Everybody dies.
Oh, the George R.R. Martin book. That's great.
Yeah. Mommy's ex-husband gave it to me.
Yeah, Fred. I like Fred better than you, to be honest. If we're being honest here.
I'm indifferent.
You don't like Mommy's current husband?
You're okay, but Fred was like for mom.
All right, well, let's put you to bed real quick. All right, so, Doug and Bug, we're gonna read Everybody Dies.
Hey, my favorite.
Once upon a time, there were millions of people. There was Jan and Fran and Stan and a man,
What was the man's name?
Ed.
Yay!
But then a horrible thing happened.
Ooh, please tell me.
It was a plague,
Oh, what kind of a play?
a black one. I don't like the way that sounds. I don't like the way that
We're gonna
sounds.
have to come up with another color.
Yeah.
It was a green plague.
Hey!
Nobody can object to that.
No.
Anyway, the green plague swept across all of Europe.
What are some of the symptoms of the green plague?
plague,
Tell us.
yeah.
Vomiting,
Mm.
diarrhea,
Ooh.
fever,
What temperature?
hot fever.
That's not numerical.
745 degrees.
Yeah, you'd be dead.
Exactly.
It makes sense.
One by one, Jan and Fran and Stan and Man all died.
Oh.
But then, they were buried.
Wait a minute, Daddy. I read in the Hollywood Reporter that a movie version of this just got greenlit, directed by Antonio Banderas. Who's starring in this?
Antonio Banderas is directing the movie?
Yeah.
He
That's
moved on like Clint Eastwood.
good
Used to
for
be in
him.
Movies, now he directs
Sorry, it's the
movies.
first name that came to my
He's-
tiny toddler brain.
Bug's only 2. I'm 6.
Well, so the movie has Steven Seagal,
Ooh, he hasn't been in anything for a while.
right?
I've been waiting for a Schwarzenegger-like comeback.
Yeah.
Yes. And so then Steven Seagal goes, "You'll not take me, Green Plague." And then he does a little of his fat foo.
Oh, yeah.
You should stand up and demonstrate some of that kung fu, because I don't think you can get it from a
Yeah.
chair.
All right, you get to get ponytail just right, and you go, huh. You go, huh. You go, huh.
Yay! Here's a book back.
Am I still your least favorite dad?
You're gaining ground.
Yeah, you scored some daddy points.
All
Yeah.
right, here's a 20.
Wow.
Nothing? Okay. And they all died happily ever after.
Yay!
All right, it's time for bed now. Unless you want me to read the afterword by
By Donald Trump.
by Donald Trump. Everybody dies. This is my favorite book ever. It's the greatest book ever written. This book has all the words. The end.
I remember that book, and I loved it so much. Everybody dies. True hit. Okay, this next game we're playing is called I Can't Stay. Please don't go. This is a game for Nick and David.
Yes.
All right, in this scene, these two guys here are gonna be up here, and unfortunately, one of them has like this incredible urge to leave, and the other one has a really strong desire to not let them leave. You'll see this as the scene unfolds. What I want from you, is a conflict between two people. A conflict that two people could have together.
Fighting over a taxi cab.
Fighting over a taxi cab.
Taxi.
Okay, taxi cab is your suggestion.
Taxi! Taxi! Oh, thank you for stopping.
I'm sorry, I thought you were calling me. My name's Jim Taxi.
Jim, oh, hi Jim Taxi.
Oh, you summoned me a cab. Thank you, my friend.
Wait, hold on there.
What's wrong?
I summoned myself this taxi. I have to go. My wife is about to give birth to our 5th child.
Well, you know what? Screw this. I'm out of here.
Wait a minute.
What?
Jim Taxi.
Yeah.
Like James Taxi? From Centerville High School?
You know what? I actually don't remember. Let me go check my diploma.
Well, no, wait a minute. I'm sure the way, people are, you probably just know your name.
I'm not sure about that.
Well, what could you not know?
Let me go consult my mother.
Wait a minute, your mother just follows you around to remind you of your name? I don't know, James Taxi. Maybe you're not the person I remember from high school.
Wait a minute. What do you remember from high school?
You're legendary, man.
That's right. Don't you forget.
Yeah, you were
I've
like
banged 20 girls
20.
a day.
20. I was going to name my 5th child after you. That's why I caught this taxi. Oh, it's about to leave. I should probably get in and go.
All
Take
right,
me to the
maybe
hospital,
you should
please.
go. Well, wait a minute. Before you go, which hospital are you going to?
We're going to the James Taxi Memorial Hospital.
Named after my father, who has the same name as me, which why I was confused because there's more than one person with the same name as I.
I can understand how that's so confusing for you and why you just have your mom around with you on everywhere you go.
That's right. Mom, you still locating the garbage can? Yeah, great, honey. She can throw her voice also.
Well, look, maybe you should just go and deliver my wife's child since you probably learned the trade from your dad. Look, the meter's running. James.
Not only did I bang 20 women in high school a day, but I also delivered the children that came from that. See ya.
Wait a minute, James.
Hold up. What is it?
I'm a publisher. I want your memoir so I can share your story with the world.
Maybe we can get Antonio Banderas to direct the biopic.
And
Boy, Antonio Banderas is everywhere these days.
I'm sorry, I had to run with it.
So this next game is called Party Quirks. It involves Pete, who's going to leave the scene because he's going to be hosting a party, and he does not know the strange quirks and identities that we'll be assigning to the guests of his party. So we're going to begin with Jeremy here. Jeremy is a fictional character. What fictional character is he?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. But there's something different about him. Harry Potter at a different stage of life. What stage of life is he at? Something older.
He's transitioned.
Oh! He's transitioning to female.
So I'm transitioning.
Yes.
It's very important.
Mid-transition. It's a long process.
All right.
Nick here is a philosophical concept. What philosophical concept would he be? Or an abstract concept?
Oh my gosh. Darwinism.
Darwinism. Do you understand Darwinism?
I know that's a word, so I know.
All right, so he's Darwinism.
Wow.
And David here is an individual from history. What person from history is he?
Alexander Hamilton.
Alexander Hamilton. From the musical.
Not for history.
Not for history, just from the musical. And Alexander has a big announcement. What is his big announcement?
He's also transitioned.
He's gonna host a talk show.
He's starting his own talk show. All right, so we have Alexander Hamilton starting a talk show. We have the concept of Darwinism, and we have Harry Potter, who's sensitively transitioning to female.
Who's that? Sensitively?
Because we want to maintain a high standard of comedy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, so we're
Not
gonna
like what we've already been doing.
bring Doug and start the party. Green play. Now, while Pete is jogging back, what's the reason you would throw a party?
Just got out of prison.
No.
Yes? Okay. Pete,
me celebrate the fact that I'm not in jail anymore. Get some snacks. I lifted so many weights, I'm kind of stiff. First guest. Hey! What's happening? Got any water? Yeah. Come over here. Some water right here.
I don't think I was built for this life out of the water. Wait a minute. What's happening?
Are you alright, dude?
I'm surprisingly fine. What's happened? This has never happened before.
Do you want some,
I can breathe air.
some chips?
Those sound delicious.
Here you go. Some chips. Let me get the door. Hey!
Hello.
What's going on?
How art thou?
That was good. Just got out of jail, you know.
Well, I am here celebrating something also, mine friend.
Really?
I had a big gig just end,
Huh?
but I'm starting some new endeavor, which I will tell everyone about.
You mean you're evolving?
Creatively, yes.
Well, that's good to hear, man.
Bugles.
Oh, come in. My balance is a little off.
Ah, thanks, man. Got the snitch. Can I put this somewhere?
Sure, wherever you, the coat hanger or
I'll
whatever.
just hang it up here.
So, did you guys bring me some presents since I just got out of jail?
Butterbeer.
Butterbeer.
That's right. By the way, just so you know, I'm preferring Harriet now.
Call you Harriet?
Yeah,
Alright.
preferable.
Mine friend, I've also got thee a new present. A powdered wig adorned with the logo from my new show.
Oh, I gotcha.
I'd like you a present. Pooped in my own hand.
That's some bizarre shit right there.
He seems to
Gotta
be
be honest.
He seems to be changing before our very eyes.
Yeah. It's like a metamorphosis.
Oh, my back.
Like a caterpillar to a butterfly.
Something of that sort.
It's probably a little more general.
He's going from oh, I know. He's a fish, now he's a human.
My brain has just grown exponentially. Who's your favorite philosopher?
He who shall not be named. That
Ice
guy.
Cube. Ice Cube.
I too dig his raps. Do you have any Chardonnay?
You're growing more sophisticated.
I am. I started out as a lower life form, and now here I am.
An amoeba. A sperm.
We all started out like that, mine friend. Pretzels.
Oh, Quidditch right out, yeah, okay? Alright, I'm sick of that.
You know
All
what
right.
I hate? Creationism.
This
Tis
is
a
pretty-
horrible
pretty
philosophy.
stupid.
Yeah. So what do you think, Lin-Manuel, who's doing a new play on Donald Trump? On Hitler?
He may be on my first episode of my new endeavor, perhaps.
Alright.
Because.
Because you're not Lin-Manuel, are you? You are.
Maybe.
I think you're Lin-Manuel. You're
But
working on a project.
instead of a new play, perhaps I will take after my hero, Phil Donahue.
You have a new talk show.
Yeah! Screw you, I'm out of here.
Alright, Lin, take it easy.
What's wrong with that guy?
Yeah.
You know, with the advent of computers, in 100 years I probably will have bigger eyes but a smaller mouth.
You're constantly evolving.
I am, and that's just a theory I ascribe to. If you can imagine a fish with little feet on the back of a car bumper.
Oh, okay, Darwin.
So it's just us. I heard Ron and Hermione couldn't make it.
Nope.
I had that big news to tell them, so.
Yeah. You want, you brought me to Butterbeer. I remember
I
that.
know.
That's The only thing I remember.
That's all you need. You got a lot going on. I don't want to distract from anything.
Uh-huh.
Hey, can I just use your bathroom really quick? I just need to,
You're not
cover
gonna-
up. I just gotta cover up the
You're
scar.
not gonna
really
drop
quick.
a deuce, are you?
If by drop deuce you mean drop beautiful makeup on my face, then yes.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, yeah, I'll be right back. Just gotta powder up this, large scar on my forehead. Just.
Okay.
Pizza man, I'll just let myself in. Here's a pizza you ordered.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Oh, hey, I know you. You're the one who's got that new Gryffindor.
That's right. It's true.
I'll show myself out.
All right, pizza dude.
That guy's a Hufflepuff.
So you're having you just had corrective surgery. You became a Pokemon.
We'll take it. Close enough.
Basically, same as a Pokemon. Same thing.
Just a different style of transition.
Yeah.
What? That is true.
Yeah, we didn't specify what kind of transition.
Okay. That was great. Okay. With the popularity of Pokemon Go, that's coming within the next 5 years. Next game is for Nick and Pete, and we're going to play Paper Pills. So earlier, we had fine folks from the audience give us random lines, and these that are filled up. Okay, so what's going to happen is we're going to throw these on the floor. Or not. They're each going to take half. So they're going to do a normal scene, and during the scene, they're going to pull out one of the random lines and read it and incorporate it into the scene. And it's going to be funny if you wrote us good lines. If you didn't, it would still probably be funny. What I need from you guys is, what did one of you really want to be when you grew up?
An ambassador.
Ooh, an ambassador. This scene is based off of ambassading.
You've been my understudy for 10 years now, so Raleigh. If you really want to represent the Queen and the Crown, you need to pass one final test.
Let me know, and I'll do it. I'm all about the Queen and the Crown.
You need to sing the British national anthem.
Oh, okay. God save the Queen! We mean it, man!
I'm out of order. You're out of order.
Alright, I know I kind of did the Sex Pistols version of it, but this whole Queen thing, I'm kind of rethinking it. It's kind of undemocratic when you think about it, right?
That's the problem I've been struggling with since day one, since you first came to me. You try to shoot from the hip, make your own rules.
Right.
You can't be an ambassador and break the rules. You are the rules. You are the queen. You are the crown. You have to remember her motto, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Oh yeah, Queen. She's something. But you know what she told me? I got her drunk one time. I'm telling you.
That's just like you.
And she was like, oh, I have to tell you something. I was like, all right, Queen, go ahead and tell me. And she said, she whispered in my ear, and she said, toothbrush.
She says that all the time. She's been batshit crazy for 20 years. All she says is toothbrush.
She's getting up there in age.
I know, we have her stunt double do all of her public appearances. The real queen is holed away in the palace, and all she says is toothbrush. So, tell me something new, Tell me how you're going to be a good ambassador, how you're going to carry on the legacy. Tell me you can't spell sexual harassment without S-E-X.
Very true. That's true. That is very true. All right, I'll tell you something you don't know. Something you don't know about me that I didn't put on my application.
Tell me, Sir Raleigh.
E equals MC square.
Yes, that's true. I taught you that on your very first day of training. Clearly you haven't paid attention since then, because the more advanced lesson is nice tits.
See.
Oh, Jeremy stood up a little.
Okay, no, I got it.
So if I'm not mistaken, the next game is Pyramid Scene. Yes. And this is for everybody. In this game, we are going to do a scene that first involves one person, and then two people, and then three people, and then four people, and then three people, and then two people, and then one people. But they're all going to share the same theme. So, can I get a single word, any word?
Sunday.
Sunday. So, the consistent theme of this pyramid scene is Sunday. We're going to start with just one person, and then we're going to go up to 2, 3, and 4, but they all have something to do with Sunday.
Time for some football! Woo! Confident this year, my fantasy team is gonna. What? They traded Colin Kaepernick? Oh man, I can't believe that. Who else am I gonna start? What? There's no quarterbacks left. I gotta play the first week without a quarterback? I'm gonna get killed in my fantasy league. This is the only thing I got.
It is time for us to do it right now, Pharaoh. Pray to the sun god, Amun-Ra.
Amon-Ra.
But since you are the Pharaoh, we also have to pray to you.
Yes.
I bow to your wishes. The pyramid is done. What's the next thing?
Get me some grapes.
That is the natural progression.
Now!
Pray. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm on
grapes.
Okay. You know, you just have them lying over here, but I guess that's why you pay me nothing, actually. I guess I'm serious, though.
These have seeds!
I'm sorry, but it's for Amun-Ra. I didn't know you were going to eat them. He loves seeds.
Welcome to the most luxurious Baskin-Robbins in all of the lower United States. What would you like on your sundae? We've got shaved edible gold, silver-plated bananas.
I want the iron.
He needs some iron.
Deposits.
Okay, Bobby. You need some
Iron deposit,
deposits.
infused chocolate. Any
Anything else?
toppings? Bald eagle heads?
Yeah. You got some panda droppings we can put on there also?
Right here.
This doesn't sound as good.
That'll be $80 billion.
There you go, Bobby. Anything for my son.
Oh, God.
Thanks.
It's a Bitcoin. That's how much they're worth now.
I'm going to have to run this by my manager.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen, residents of Backwater, USA. This Sunday, come out to the Podunk Arena and see the Battle Royale between Jim, the Big Fans Wrestler, as he takes on his arch rival, Butterfinger, the Boa Constrictor Neck. And will be refereed by the beautiful and luxurious Selma, the salacious Seabass.
Hello, everyone. These kids have just did a match. Now, Butterfingers. Stop, Butterfingers. Wait, Butterfingers. No, you're.
She's tough to catch.
See the grudge match based on last time when Jim the Fans. Oh, yeah.
Now,
Blood
fight
in the
fair,
floor.
gentlemen. Fight fair. That seems fair. Yep, that's legal.
Count 3, you bastard.
I'm gonna pretend I'm doing something. Oh no, I'm totally hurt, not faking it.
This is a match where there's no love lost.
Oh,
Make sure to bring the kids.
I can't find any
Grandpa,
love.
Bring Grandpa, because this Sunday,
Oh, wait,
everybody pose for the poster.
I dropped my razor blade.
It's on.
Yes, the manager said that you told me that this was a Bitcoin card, but it is actually hardened Play-Doh fashioned into the shape of a credit card. We can't accept that.
I didn't want this anyway.
I'm sorry,
This
Bobby.
one's smiling.
That's the shape a beak makes. The bald eagle can't help that it's smiling. You're gonna have to pay us for something because, you know, that's an $80 billion Sunday.
Well, I don't have $80 billion. Maybe I can work here.
You know what? I think that's an excellent idea. Here, here's an axe. We need more bald eagle heads.
Did you get my seedless grapes?
Okay. These are Amun-Ra's one. I'm sorry, just the sun god. He wanted them. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna get the next best thing. Okay, it's just right here. Just the grapes. God, I hope these are sinless.
You left them out in the sun. Now they're raisins. What's the matter with you? I'm gonna have to kill you.
Oh, I thought this was coming.
You know what? You're not. Oh, there's an eclipse. I can't kill you.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go pray outside then.
I got no one to pick up. I'm gonna lose my fantasy team. This is the worst. This is the worst Sunday ever.
Hey, I'm Johnny Manziel. You can pick me up.
Oh yeah, Johnny!
Nobody wants Johnny.
All right, and this is our last game. Is anyone
Yes.
like Johnny Manziel?
No.
He's kind of a jerk. This is our last game, and it's called Game-O-Matic. And before I tell you anything else, the first thing I want is the name of a song. Any song, real or imaginary. I don't even care. Just give me the name of a song.
Wrecking ball.
Wrecking Ball. Okay, Wrecking Ball. Wait, one of you is up here.
Oh yeah.
All right, so the game we're playing right now is called Game-O-Matic. This is of our own creation, I think. And in this game, the three of them are taking what you guys said, Wrecking Ball, and right now they're kind of making up the game Wrecking Ball. As the game's going to have some kind of rules, and they're thinking of it right now based on that. So I think that's probably enough time for someone of them to come up with some rules. I think there was plenty of time. So Dave is going to get us started because he's going to explain the rules to the game Wrecking Ball.
In the classic improv game Wrecking Ball, there's an ordinary scene, a regular ordinary scene, but someone has taken a wrecking ball to all of the words. So every word that the improvisers say has to have one fewer letter than it normally does.
Oh, I like that. I mean, sorry, not to show my bias. Okay.
That's too good for this.
That's way too imaginative. Okay. Now, Pete, what was the version of Wrecking Ball that you knew?
Actually, everyone familiar with Del Close? He basically invented improv. Del Close had this game called Wrecking Ball, where it would be famous actors or actresses on stage, and they would do something that would wreck their career.
Okay, so to recap, famous people just ruining everything that all of them love dear. Okay. All right, and then David, I want to hear about this final version of Wrecking Ball. You can't laugh too much.
No,
you got
no,
a lot of time.
No. Okay, so
Plenty of time.
you say yours came from Del Close, but mine comes from famous improviser Glenn Close. So what happens here is we pick a hated person from the audience. They give us the name. We don't pick someone who's hated. They give us a name of someone who's hated. One of the improvisers is that person, and the other two come up with imaginative ways to wreck their balls.
Okay, so now before I review, the thing that's going to happen is I'm going to go over each of these games again, quickly, and then we're going to point each of them. You guys are going to vote because then we're going to play whatever one of these three games. So you guys are going to be voting by round of clap applause, whatever it is. But to review, so you guys remember what all those games are, we have Wrecking Ball, a game where each sentence, the improviser must lop off the last letter.
Each word is
Each
lost a
word?
letter.
Oh
Each
my
word
gosh,
lost
okay.
a letter.
All right.
Too much free alcohol. I can't do it.
Yeah. The Glenn Close improv where we have to get a hated person from you and then they wreck their balls. Okay, whatever that means. And the final one is Pete's, and this is the Glenn Close one where.
Del Close.
Sorry.
Yeah!
The Del Close one where famous people go on stage and ruin their careers. Okay, everyone have it. Okay, so now you guys have to clap, not even clap. You have to clap for the one you want. So do you want to see Pete's Del Close? Glenn Close, but David.
Oh.
Dave's Wrecking Ball. It's Pete's. It's Pete's by a landslide, the ruining career version of Game-O-Matic Wrecking Ball. Let's see what happens.
God. Hello. How are you?
All right.
I've got an idea.
Let me hear it.
Have you ever hosted an infomercial, Mr. McConaughey?
I done a Lincoln car commercial. About as low as that song.
What about edible condoms made of non-edible items?
All right.
Oh, hello. I'm Meryl Streep with an English accent for some reason.
Holy Streep! form for
It
you.
starts with hobbits.
They are the worst, taking jobs from other people in Middle Earth. I'm sick of them.
Indeed.
You know what I like about hobbits?
What?
They get older, I stay the same.
That is wonderful. Now, you guys, one other thing I thought of was we've got cameras rolling. Do you know what a gangbang is?
Oh, yes, I do.
Well, straight down and oil up because we're getting ready.
All right, all right,
All right.
all right. You really want me to do this?
I do. I mean, it'll be great for your career. I mean, you've already won, what, 5, 10 Oscars?
Yeah. I'm about to win another one.
How many have you won?
I've won about 9/11.